Yo, what's up guys? Omertic Games here, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft. So, boom. We got a little work done on the kitchen here. Made a nice little pathway here, a little broken pathway. We had Betsy the milking cow here, who now is gone. Okay, so we need to get another cow apparently. But yeah, let's go inside and take a look. So we asked Death Day to come over here and do the decorations, so she did most all the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. We got some food storage, which obviously needs to be organized. Let's see, how does this do? How do? Okay, so that does it. It looks like by item number, so that's cool. But yeah, got some of that going on. Nice little table, some more storage, and this is all of the items needed to make the foods. So if we go to Pam, and let's say you wanted to make roasted pumpkin seeds. Well, never mind. Let's find something that actually uses, there you go. So for scrambled eggs, here you would need a saucepan and either tofu or an egg to make the scrambled eggs. And so yeah, all that stuff is in here. We have our churn, which we have not used yet. We will soon, I'm sure, because I'm out of food. I'm eating juice. It sucks. We have our quern. If I were to guess, I would be wrong. So yeah, we have that. We got an oven. I know how to use an oven, and we have a presser. This thing I've seen is needed for a lot of different items here. So we have our apiaries. I'm probably saying it completely wrong because I don't know how to. And then these guys here, you put your queen bee in, which, let's get a fresh queen bee because that one's dead, because they only last for so long. So let's get our queen bee here. Excuse me. You put your queen bee in here, and then it has a chance to create honeycombs, wax combs, and bee grub. And we have some of that already over here. And then over time, this bee here has durability, and will start slowly draining down until it looks like this guy here. And it's done, basically. Let's pull this stuff out here. And then, so all you do is you take the queen bee, which I didn't grab, so that's good. Alright, we take the queen bee, set it in the crafting table, you get your royal jelly, okay? And you put your royal jelly in the crafting table next to a bee grub, and you get a new queen bee. So that's cool. You can always just recycle it. It is rather unfortunate that you have to get your original queen bees from the wild. As far as I know, there's no way to get a queen bee except for going out and looking. But I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. If you guys know of a different way, go ahead and let me know down there in the comments. I know I've seen honeycomb block. In fact, I think we got beehive block from when we took that trip to the nether and got to watch Death Day die. So maybe that works. I don't know. Maybe we can make a queen bee with that. So we have our market here, and this is really cool. Unfortunately, we had went out and found all of our seeds in the farm before we built this. This here has what seems like every single seed there is. We haven't used it yet, but it's a thing we have now. Also, you can trade for bone meal. You can spawn horses, or horse spawn eggs, chickens, cows, sheeps, and pig. And then there's also almost all of the trees too, I believe, which I know Death Day has a stockpile of these, and we've actually been waiting. We're going to do an orchard out back behind the farm, because all of this stuff is also the PAMs, all the trees and stuff, and we're pretty excited about that. We just haven't got there. We got so many things on our list. But yeah, continuing on, we got a little crafting table here, and you know, someone's beer stein. It's kind of cool. Furnaces for your cooking needs. A witch's oven, which the more I think about it, the more I kind of think this is out of place. But you know, it's here. If anyone wants to use it, it's here, so that's good. But yeah, that pretty much just pretty much completes that. Let's see here. So, the other thing I had been working on, excuse my Discord, quick BRB. Alright, sorry about that. My Discord started freaking out. So the kitchen, like I said, the kitchen's done. The other thing I had been working on is an AFK fish farm. I love AFK fish farms. You know, you sleep in there. You know, you stay in there when you go to sleep overnight one night, and then you got a bunch of books and saddles and name tags and fish and all kinds of cool stuff. So I've always used the ones from Nim's Toots, which it's easy to find. Just look up AFK Fish Farm and his comes up pretty much. I believe is his first. It's an awesome fish farm. Let me grab a block so that I can jump up there and show you what's going on. So if you'll remember our intro video to the server, I had to let you know that I played mainly on 1.8. This farm works amazing in 1.8. All you do is you fill your inventory with a bunch of items, like so, except for one slot, which means that this needs to be a... There we go, thank you. You close the door, you load up your fishing rods, just like that. You turn the bad boy on, and then hold down right click, and you automatically fish, which is amazing. However, as you can see here in 1.7, it doesn't work. So the way it's supposed to work is that trap door you saw back there. Let me get back up there. Let me have you back, thank you. This trap door back here, yes, it is supposed to be iron. I switched it out with wood just to test and see if that was why it was not working. But how this works is when you cast your line in here, you deactivate... Ooh, that's not what I wanted. The string there, and the iron trap door is supposed to hold down your fishing line until you catch a fish, because you're supposed to be continuously holding right click. So you just use the trick of hitting F11 to go out of full screen mode, and if you let go of your mouse at the same time you hit F11, it'll continue right clicking even though you're no longer right clicking. So you just go to bed while you're fishing and everything works amazing. And then every time you'd catch something, since you're holding down right click, you'd recast, and the iron trap door would hold down your bobber again long enough for you to catch another fish, and process just repeats. But in 1.7, it's not holding down said fishing line, as you saw. It's just kind of casting, retracting infinitely. And I said, you know, screw it, let's see if we catch anything like that. And I got nothing last night. I put in 53 fishing rods and I got nothing. So there are other designs. I'm not a huge fan of the designs. Like I said, I really like the Nim's Toots design. It's a great design. It's worked very well for me in every other server I've played on. But this is my first time playing 1.7. So there was another one, I think it was Mark something did the tutorial. I will let you know which tutorial it is when I do build it. But yeah, we gotta tear this down. As sad as it is, because I think it came out pretty nice, and I wanted to show you guys before I tore it down. Look at that, though. That's a decent looking little building. Would have served a great purpose, but it will not work. So we're gonna tear that down. Look at that view. Oh, I should have shown you the view at night. Look at that view of Death Day's tree there. That thing is so cool. Let's turn off clouds real quick. Can I has... No, wrong. Incorrect. Clouds off. Thank you. Back to game. Re-render. Oh, wow. Wow, that render time is real, isn't it? I like how you can see item frames. Like, item frames seem to render in before anything else. So here's Dirty D's with no clouds in the way. And I like how he did those. There's 5 trees up there, but you can't see the 5th one from my base. And yes, we are taking a tour of that one very soon. That is Crazy Nick over yonder. But yeah, that's good. That looks good there. And then if we can get Death Days to render in, I think hers looks just absolutely killer from back here. Let's get closer. Let's get closer. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just get closer. Just render. Whoop. Nope, didn't render. Nope. Come on. Render. Thank you. Alright. Now let's go look at it. Since it's being so cooperative. She is actually off mining right now. She's probably the best at finding diamonds I've ever known. It's not fair, but whatever. Look at that, though. That thing, that's going to come out really, really good looking when she gets that finished. I know she had said something about maybe doing another level, which I think would be great. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. I love these redwood trees. I'm kind of jealous I'm not building in one, but, you know, only so many people can build in redwood trees on one server. And have an original idea. So yeah, I'm going to tear this down. I don't know if I'm going to rebuild the other one right away. I do want an AFK fish farm, but it's not like the most important thing. And then there's going to be a couple AFK areas that we build in this server. And I think I'm probably going to put if I do find one that works, I'll put it in probably every AFK area. So that, you know, you could do something else while you're AFKing other than just standing there. So, but yeah, I'm going to tear that down, like I said, figure out what to do next, and I will bring you back then. And we're back.
Welcome back.
And we found something to do. So as you can see, I've got those super cool fart bubbles going on again. And we are here with the lovely, lovely Death Day. So yeah, we got started on it. I've been talking about it. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and we did it. So here we are way up in the sky right now. Way up in the sky. Block 220.
So tempting.
220. Yeah, and Stack jumped up here and then made a portal in the nether that hooks up to our hub and took down the stack jump so that it's way up here in the sky. No mobs should be able to spawn down there, so we should be able to force all spawns up here. So this here is the beginnings of one of the mob spawner rooms. This will probably be zombies, I believe, and then spiders is probably going to go right here. And this guy here, this is Skelly Bobs. So we're ready to place the spawner, and we wanted to bring you guys back so you guys can see. So what do you think? You think we're ready?
Yeah, let me in, please.
I'm trying. The water's real. The water is real. So, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to place this here. This light should stop them from spawning until we turn these lights off. And yes, it's all cobble, but you'll see how this ends up working out. You'll never see this room, I don't think. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
For me to die?
You do realize that some of these have explosive arrows, right?
Yeah, I know. I know.
And we have nowhere to put them once they come out.
Oh, no. I know. I'm going to take care of that. I'm not worried about that. I'm not super worried about that.
Okay.
We're going to do like a quick test. We'll shut this off, and you can hear the bones rattle when they spawn. We'll shut it off, make sure it works, make sure they go out where we want them to, and then shut it back off. Just a little quick run.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go. There is the skelly spawner. So I'm going to break this block here. We're going to leave these 2 blocks on there because we don't want them to spawn on top of the thing and then not fall off. Otherwise they'll live there forever. So what should happen when they spawn, they should fall down into this lovely water stream, and no matter where you're at, no matter where you fall, you'll come down into this trench, and then you get pushed over into Death Day and push her out of the way. Just like that. Perfect. So for now, we're going to block this off, and then we'll just be able to, we should be able to just jump kill them from there without them hitting us, you know, little kill action. Just for now.
Let's see.
Are you ready?
Shut it off. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go up here and shut it off now.
The lever's up there.
Yeah. Well, no, it won't be. I'll have a control panel so that you can. Oh, there he goes. Okay. I heard him. Oh yeah, I hear him.
I hear him too.
Okay. Let me turn it back on. Holy crap.
No.
You want a lot of them?
They're coming out. Oh, they can jump that too, by the way.
Yeah. No, they shouldn't be able. They can't jump out.
Okay. Did you shut it?
Yeah, it's off. So there we go. It works. I mean, it works. We got our first 4 bones from it, and you got some XP, I heard. So that's awesome. So now what we'll do is this. We'll just take this as our output, just like anything else we use. This is an output, and we will take this water, and they will go up 23 blocks. Right. Yeah, we still got more jack jumping to do. And then up here is actually where the floor is going to be. This is all going to be under the floor. We're going to turn this into the floor level, I do believe. That way, because you have to be within 16 blocks for them to be active. So this spawner is right under here, 3 blocks under here. This one's going to be under there, and then the other one over there. So, excuse me. You're going to be right in the middle of the room to be in range of all 3, and you should be easily in range of all 3 if we're up here. If we're down lower, you know, with them being up higher in the boxes, it'd be a little bit more difficult to make sure you're in range of all of them. I'm sure it's still really doable, but we don't want just these. We want to find other stuff too. Any other spawners we happen to find, like I'm not sure if we're gonna do a blaze spawner that works at the same time on this one, but we may. I'm not sure whose design will work. Mumbo's will probably work, right? I don't see why it wouldn't. But yeah, just wanted to bring you back and show you the beginnings of all this goodness stuff here. And Death Day has a death wish because yeah.
I turned it on.
Let's watch her fall off the side. Aw, she lived.
There was only 2, but
this
so
one.
I barely turned it on and turned it right off, and 2 spawned.
Yeah, well, you gotta remember, there's nowhere else that anything can spawn but that room, with this being up here. So right now, there should be. Let's see, our entities is, yeah, 1, 2. There's nothing. So we'll have max spawn rates up here. This is going to be an awesome, awesome farm. I cannot wait to get this thing done. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, we wanted to bring you guys in, show you what we got going, and yeah, unless something super amazing happens in between now and this finishing, we'll what do you think? Bring them back and show them the final product. Alrighty, we'll be back, guys. You got an arrow in your butt.
Do I?
You got a booty arrow. Look at that. Booty arrow. Alright, we'll be back. We're back. So this has been, in all honesty, a very, 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 very long jump cut for me. Only seconds for you, but 2 weeks for me. We moved, and that took a very, very long time. And I actually wanted to get this all finished before I put this video out, and I had actually recorded another video in between, so that one will be coming out soon as well. So anyways, this here is the spider spawner. You guys had saw the zombie and skeleton spawner, and this is the spider spawner, and I can't get it to work. No matter what I do, they always seem to want to go up there. I've taken this ledge down, and they just climb the wall, and I've had water going over here, and it doesn't seem to matter what I do. I cannot get them to flow out. So, anybody that has a link to a working one, go ahead and share that with me. It would be greatly appreciated. I would love to get this thing finished. Anyways, this is what we got. It is not the greatest. I'm honestly not super happy with it. Didn't really come out how I wanted it. This is the portal coming in. And then here is the zombie spawner. And the skeleton spawner is right here. So obviously they spawn in the room down here, and then they come up the water and drop down. The problems I ran into is because we are so high up. Turn off hostile mobs for you. Incorrect. Hostile creatures. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. So because we're so high up in the sky here, that's build limit. The top block up there is build limit. So I had planned on building the whole floor and everything on this level up here. But that would leave the heads exposed, and they would burn while up there. So I didn't want to take any chances with that, so we lowered it down. And I hate it. I hate everything about this right now. This spawner is right here, as you can see. I mean, everything is just a lot closer quarters than I wanted it. So I'm actually going to, I think for now, what we'll do is take out this spider spawner. That's the one I took. Yeah, this is the spider spawner here. We're going to take this out. I'm going to move these guys further down because if you notice, they stopped spawning. They stopped dropping. They're not going up the chutes or anything like that. Because I did not think about how close these guys are to the spawner right here. They are actually still in the range of the spawner detection, so it's not allowing any new ones to spawn, which is kind of useless. So yeah, I'm going to redesign all of this. It'll be a while from now. I mean, it works for now. It's just not AFKable. I mean, you still get the XP, you still get the drops. It's just you can't AFK here with dogs or anything like that and have them auto-kill them because they don't keep spawning unless you kill them. So, and as you see, we killed those guys, and there we go, right on cue. They start spawning right away. We should already have the skeleton. Yeah, already have a skeleton. So yeah, we'll get finishing this at some point. Dirty D here did the walls, but yeah, a lot of stuff's happened since this last cut. Like I said, I apologize, it's been so long between videos. We had moved, I had actually started the new modded Ark series, so definitely check that out. That's a lot of fun. Also going to be looking at a couple other series. I really want to do some 7 Days to Die. I noticed that Subnautica has been updating quite a bit, and Subnautica is a lot of fun. It just needs some love, but they're getting there. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button for me. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh.